What's up, guys? JP here. I want to talk about this Crisis on Infinite Earths CW crossover that's going to be happening later this year, starting in December and then finishing up next year in January. Now, I've wanted to make this video for a while now. I wanted to talk about the fact that I wasn't looking forward to Crisis on Infinite Earths because I wanted them to do something else. I feel like they are jumping the gun a little bit, but they did set it up nicely, I guess, at the end of the Elseworlds crossover last year, where they had Psycho Pirate, say the infamous line of worlds will collide or die, and whatever the hell the tagline of Crisis on Infinite Earths is, right? It slipped my mind right now, but like. I'm reading this news of Kevin Conroy is going to be playing an older Bruce Wayne. That, to me, is awesome. I love the Batman animated series, so I'm happy about that. Also hearing that Black Lightning and I'm guessing Thunder and Lightning are going to be involved in it too, so that's cool because I love Black Lightning, so I'm happy that he's finally going to be crossing over with these other characters, because for the longest we were not even sure if he was a part of the Arrowverse. So I'm not sure if this confirms that he is, but the fact that he's going to cross over is awesome. I love his power set, and there should be some interesting dynamics between him and Oliver Queen and Barry Allen's Flash and all that, so that's going to be dope. Also, from Comic-Con, they dropped the news that Brandon Routh is going to be playing Superman again, because he played him years ago in Superman Returns, but he's been only playing Ray Palmer, Adam, this whole time. But in the back of everybody's head is like, didn't this guy used to be Superman? From 2006 film, right? So for the longest we were all like, let's have him, come back to Superman. Like, why not? Fuck it. So he's gonna play Superman, and apparently like a Kingdom Come version of him. And then you have the other guy, Tyler Heckler, that's his name, I believe. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. He's gonna be playing Superman that we know from Supergirl's Earth 38. I know I sound nerdy as hell that I know all this shit, but I don't give a fuck. I'm passionate about it. I don't care. I look at the schedule, and if I remember correctly, they're starting with Supergirl on Sunday night, December 8th, I think. Then they're doing Batwoman, which is very interesting because her show is brand new. So I found that kind of interesting that she's just kind of like being thrust into this crossover. But then again, she did debut in the Elseworlds crossover, so and she is a part of the Arrowverse, so they're gonna have to use her episode to do something, So that should be cool. I'm very curious what they're gonna do on her show, like if she's gonna be the main focus or they're just gonna take over her show and go all crossover crazy on it. Then they're doing Flash on the Tuesday, December 10th, I believe. And then that's the end of the crossover until next year, when they come back with Arrow and then Legends. Now, I was thinking about it just now for a second or two. I was like, do I like the schedule? Like, do I like the fact that they're ending with Legends? And at first, I said to myself, no, I don't like it. Like, I think it would be more poetic if they ended it with Arrow, because Arrow is ending. So, like, to have his show be the last episode of the crossover, wouldn't that be very poetic, in the fact that Arrow started this whole universe and stuff, but what I was thinking while I was predicting here is that what if Oliver Queen dies on that episode of Arrow right before Legends? So like he sacrifices himself or something against the Anti-Monitor, right? He fulfills his mission, his destiny, and then Legends basically deals with the fallout, the ending of everything. Like it could be like all the heroes go out to avenge Oliver, and they go off and take out the Monitor or something, the anti-Monitor. I mean, yeah, I think that'd be cool. You know, so I mean, yeah, I wanted it to be something different. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not. Like, I wanted it to be Blackest Night. I thought it would be cool if we introduced Green Lantern finally into the show, because they teased him for years. I'm especially remembering back in Arrow season 4 when they had Hal Jordan's jacket when Oliver went to a coast city, and then on Flash, like I think from the very first season they teased Green Lantern with like Ferris Airlines and with all that stuff. So I'm like, man, like the movies are not doing anything with Green Lantern right now. Like, why not take him and put him in the CW universe? You know, fuck it. Like, I want to see Barry and Hal, you know, teaming up and being best friends and shit. You know, I think that'd be dope as hell. But it doesn't seem like they're doing that. I mean, who knows? Maybe they might surprise us in this Crisis on Infinite Earths. They might have someone play Green Lantern. Who knows? They might have Ryan Reynolds come back as Green Lantern. Probably not, but you know, how cool would that be, right? Yeah, it seems like they're pulling out all the stops, man, for this. Like they're just bringing in all kinds of people, man. Shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna announce fucking Static Shock's a part of it for some reason, you know. So yeah, all right, there it is, man. We got Supergirl, Batwoman, Flash, Arrow, and then Legends, and then that's it. It's gonna be epic, man. This is the biggest crossover the CW has done yet, and even though it's not exactly what I wanted right now, like if they didn't do this year and waited like next year to do this, I'd be more happy. Like if this year's crossover was Blackest Night, and then next year they were like, we're doing Crisis on Infinite Earths, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But like, it's the weirdest thing. Like when they announced it at the end of the Elseworlds crossover, I was like so mixed. I was like, I guess so. Like that seems pretty huge to do that. But then again, I understand why, because as soon as they announced Arrow was ending, I was like, that's why. That's why they're doing this now. Like, you know, like, because they realize Arrow is going to be going soon. Flash is probably going to end soon, too. Like, they're going to be in season 6. I'm thinking that show's going to end, like, within the next 2 years, like season 8. And Supergirl's probably going to... All these shows are going to end eventually. So they said, let's do this now. Let's get it out the way. And like I said before, that they teased it so much in Elseworlds. So... yeah, I wanted to just talk about that real quick. Tell me if you're looking forward to this Crisis on Infinite Earths. I am, sort of. I can't wait. Like, I'd love the CW, the Arrowverse, man. I just love these characters when they all come up together. Like, the best crossover by far was Crisis on Earth X. Tell me anything different. I'm like, it was so good, man. Shit, that TV crossover was better than Justice League. It's true. It's true. Like, you can't tell me anything different, man. And then Elseworlds was fine. I didn't love it. I thought the best part of it was the Supergirl episode with evil Superman and whatnot. That was dope. And when they got the powers back and everything, I wasn't crazy about the first 2 parts. Like the Flash and Arrow's episodes, I was like, it's okay. I thought Ruby Rose's Batwoman was pretty cool. I enjoyed her inclusion in it, and I love that they finally were able to say Batman and go to Gotham and stuff. It felt like, you know, this is actually DC now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do whatever they want, almost. You know, shit. It wouldn't be surprised at this point they had someone play Batman. Actually, no. That's the one character it seems like they just can't touch. Like, if they ever, like, even Gotham. Right, like that bullshit ending they had, you know, with the kid playing Batman, Bruce Wayne. Like, and they zoomed in on him, and at the end, that suit looked like absolute shit. You know, like it just seems like the Warner Brothers just won't let anybody do Batman, you know, properly on TV. It's insane. Like if they ever did a Batman TV show, it would probably do so well. But you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm starving. All right. Leave a like, comment if you're looking forward to this crossover. If you love the DC TV universe, share, subscribe. Join me on my quest for 10,000 subscribers. To the next video. Peace.